I must have said the wrong thing because I actually saw when this camera stopped. Because I was talking about the steps that need to be taken and listening to guides and things like that. And it just stopped. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do part one and this is a part one and a part two. It's really deep how that happened. So that's leading me to understand that there is some type of energy, and I didn't even ask for a prayer of protection, so I'll do it now. We're going to keep anything that doesn't mean us any good in any way, shape, and form to leave the premises right now. Get out. Where's my bell? I need to ring that bell to get it out of here. Um, but yeah, we leave. We're not having no video stopping again. But yeah, um, usually I kind of know. I see things when I suspect that something's going to go on. I do listen to my intuition, and I kind of suspected it was going to be some things going on. What, I wasn't really sure. Um, I don't really need to know the particulars. It's none of my business. But I know that whatever is going on is going to affect me, and that's why I kind of tuned into it. And now that I see what's going on, I'm kind of like, okay, let me get up, be observant, but continue to do my work. I'm still going to work on my inner child. I'm still going to work on healing the things that I need to heal within my life. I'm still going to surrender to the things that are going on in my life, and I'm still going to observe the illusions that are going on because I see them. Because there is a consciousness, there's some things going on, and whatever it is there's some type of doorway, stairway. You got to walk up the stairs and get to it because there's a lot of energy and a lot of realms that are being affected by what's going on right now. And it's interesting because however it's going to affect, it's going to affect you as a twin flame. It's going to affect you, and if you do it the right way, you'll be limitless. Because it's funny, when I say inner work, we have worlds within our world. There's so many different realms within the human body. But I'm not trying to get into that. I just, but that's, I just wanted to say that because we're limitless. And, if you don't work on your inner child, do your inner work, some of your worlds are going to be fractured. They're going to need repair. And that's what this inner work is doing, is reprogramming you, repairing you, releasing you from some things that have been hampering you some kind of way unconsciously. And it's been affecting your ability to manifest. I wasn't expecting this reading to go this way. How can I'm gonna take it. How can we surrender and get rid of the illusions? We got to learn to forgive ourselves and others. You got to learn how to forgive people. Because a lot of us, we're going through spiritual awakenings, and a lot of people don't understand that. While you're going through the spiritual awakening, it's going to be a lot of, it's interesting how I felt like this. While you're going through this awakening, it's going to be a lot of illusions popping up. It's going to be a lot of people, a lot of energies pulling you to and fro here and there, but you're going to have to learn how to go within, surrender and forgive. Because there's a lot going on. You're going to have to surrender, and each time you go within, you're going to find more stuff. Because I find stuff all the time. I don't talk about it on the channel. I probably should. that one video was the only time that I really went in depth to what was going on in my life as an individual. But we do have guides that give us messages, but you still have to do the inner work. You still have to go in and focus on what it is and root it out, what it is that's affecting you. And you got to ask for guidance. It's going to be a lot of things going on. Like I said, it's a lot of things going on in the community. And if you don't use your intuition, you may be led in a direction that you don't want to be in. Anything else you want to say about that? Yeah, you want to make each day count. You want to make each day count. And how do you do that? Do the inner work. Work on you. Focus on you. And what do I mean by that? Dealing with your, what's been going on with you as a child, what's been going on, to root those ways that you've been programmed, it's just certain things, family dynamics that I've noticed in families that's really interesting. I was going to go into another tangent, but I don't want to go. I'm going to talk about that another time. I got to write it down. I'm going to talk about my journey, how I noticed as a kid. I met a lot of divine masculines. They weren't mine, or maybe they were mine, but I found them in different realms. And how they were affected and how it affected me, and pretty deep. But that's not what I want to talk about right now. I want to talk about how you need to work on yourself to get the coherence. You can walk up this door to this new realm. Realms within realms, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 different realms, but it's a spiral, and that's a spiral of energy. And that energy, it allows you to transform if you surrender to it. If you surrender. But you got to learn how to ask for guidance on how to do it. Some of you aren't grounded. Now this is an interesting card that's come up, Seeking Beauty. And it's not necessarily that you're just trying to see be a glamour person, like 3D glamour, not like that, not 3D beauty, but you want to look at the beauty of life. There's if you look at a flower or look at a puppy, beautiful things. Read a beautiful story, listen to a beautiful song, the lyrics, But you got to be, learn to be vulnerable. That's where that surrender comes in. Because once you can be vulnerable, you can crack, once you crack the shell, then you can allow things to come in. Because that's what the problem is. A lot of us, we don't realize that we're still holding on to things. We're still shutting things down. And it's probably done subconsciously. It's the ego that really is affecting us. And they think it's protecting us. Because once we do that, once we learn to be vulnerable, a harvest will come in. You'll be able to see all the blessings that you really have in your life. And you'll actually be able to make each day count while doing so. But you got to get out of the illusions, and you need to understand that you are in the middle of a spiritual awakening. That's what a lot of these star seeds are going through. They're going through some type of awakening, and really, and it's an adventure. It really is. I'm gonna do a quick we'll see what this tarot have to say about this. Oh wow, divine masculine is showing up. He's showing up. You know, so just understand he's holding on to you, even though he has these people around him, and you're here, you know, but he's still in this, you know, he still has this energy going on, and I think that's what he's trying to figure out, how to surrender. And he's asking you for forgiveness. It's interesting that it's falling under this area, and he's asking for guidance. Normally when divine feminine is doing work, divine masculine is affected by it. Anything else? He doesn't want to be he wants to get out of this 10 of wands. He doesn't want to be overburdened anymore. There's something happening. So he's beginning to show some vulnerability. You know, so maybe he's having these dreams. Maybe he's understanding the realms. Maybe he's beginning to, because you're doing some work. And the last card. Last card. Okay. That one rolled under the sofa. Ten of Cups. This is what you want. This is what we should aspire. Because when you have the Ten of Cups, that's interesting. You have a bountiful harvest. You have a bountiful harvest. And this spiritual awakening will help you do it. And it'll help you get out of these illusions. You got to make each day count. If you really want this Ten of Cups and this bountiful harvest, that's what you have to do. You have to do your inner work. Inner work. Because your counterpart is listening. He hears you. He hears everything that you're doing. You have a connection unlike no other. Unlike no other. It's interesting. I was saying get grounded, Mother Earth. You need to do something concerning plant a flower or something. You know, everybody gets grounded a certain way. You know, some people can go out and touch the dirt or plant a flower. Some people can go out and put their feet in the grass. Not saying that that's the work. That's just an enhancement that will enhance you doing the work. Some people can put some type of fragrance or incense or things like that that will help them. It's not the work though. The work that you really have to do is inner child work. You have to go in and look at your belief systems and see how you were affected as a child, and see how it has affected you, because it has affected you in ways that you really don't know, and you don't understand it until you start delving into it. I'm gonna stop right here. I normally would pull some more cards, but I really don't feel like it right now. I think that this message is good the way that it is. This message is for you all to know that you're limitless. You can manifest. As a twin flame. You can do it. But you have to surrender. That means you have to get out of being stubborn for whatever your belief systems may be. And you may have to ask for help. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Help may be getting some therapy. You know, nothing wrong with getting therapy. If you need it, you need it. And you need it. Because I need it. for this month, this is my birth month. And I actually told someone for this month, I'm giving myself the gift of therapy. Um, I haven't said who I was going through. They'll know when I contact them, you know. But that's something that we all should do. You know, you think that you've dug in and you gotten some things, but not true. All right. Oh yeah. This is part 2 of this reading. I'm gonna play that other one, but yeah, it was interesting how it stopped. So I'm gonna stop right here because I think Discord is on too. I think I might pop in there and talk to them, see what's going on in that realm, and keep it moving from there. But this is it for tonight. I'm hoping this reading um, reaches someone that needs it and gives them some tools, some information that they could use to help them go within, deeper within, to root out some things. So until next time, you take care. Thank you for stopping Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuribibi, and until next time, peace.